today we're gonna try the Dior 999 line together. So this shade is a very classic red in the Dior whole line, and they have so many different finishes of this shade, this classic red shade, and they also actually have a blush of it. So today I have 3 of very different finishes of this same shade, and also the blush as well. I believe for the 999 lipstick there is matte, there is extra matte or something, like even matter kind of finish, and they have satin, they have metallic, and they have like very glossy finish as well. There is more, but I have 5. So one of them, I don't know if this wildly available all around, but this is a balm, so it's more of a lip balm with a hint of color, so it's not all that pigmented. This is the Dior Rouge balm in the shade 999S Satin. So this is a satin balm, and let me swatch for you. Like, as you can see, it's not very pigmented at all. The other 2 are all matte, because I feel like this kind of shade, you either wear it very sheerly or you wear it very like pigmented and matte. At least that's the way I wear it. I don't wear a very opaque glossy finish red at all. So one of it is in this liquid lipstick form. This is the Rouge Dior Forever Liquid, of course in the shade 99, and you can see how pigment this is. And this one is the Rouge Dior Velvet. So I believe the velvet is like madder, more matte kind of finish, I'm not sure. I feel like I swatched all of these at the counter. The actual matte shade is not as matte as this velvet finish. And you can see, actually, even though they are the same shade, they appear differently when you swatch it, which is nice, because I don't want to end up with all the same shade in my collection. I am very glad that they decide to adjust the color a little bit depending on the finish. So this is the blush. How pretty it is, and a lot of people may say this is very intimidating. It's very like scary kind of blush, but I actually like this kind of scary blush color, because if you apply them very sheerly, you actually achieve even more like natural flush kind of look. I love this kind of color. Let me swatch. There is a little tiny sheen to it, like it's more of a satin. Oh, they don't swatch that red. How pretty this swatch is, like it's very spring. I will swatch the balm the first because it's more easy to remove. Oh, I really like this color. I feel like if I would wear a red, I will prefer this one to a really pigmented, like very matte kind of lipstick, because it's just way more easier. It's like wearing a red without committing to a red. So yeah, I think this would be the one that I reach for the most. This is more of a warmer red in my opinion, and I will compare to other famous red shades at the end after I tried all of this. So yeah, I think this is more of a orangey red, like more like more on the tomato side. Really like this, and it's very moisturizing, but it do like has a stronger scent, but I don't think I can smell it when once it's on the lip. And next, let's try this velvet shade. Again, it's a warmer red, which I actually am a little bit surprised. Because for me, I always pictured the more classic red into a more like cooler toned bluey kind of red, but this is not. This is more not an orangey red, but it is a warmer red, which works much nicer on my olive skin tone. Okay, that is such a beautiful red shade. I like it, and it's very comfortable to wear. Like, I feel like there's nothing on my lip and it's not drying at all. I almost feel like, weirdly, it feels like a little bit moisturizing. I don't know, it's really nice. It's not drying at all and so smooth, and you can now see my lip line. Okay, let's try the liquid lipstick. This is more of a pointy heart shape kind of applicator. So this is a lighter layer. I feel like this is a touch cooler toned than the velvet color, like you can see on my swatch as well. But this is not like fully a cool toned red. This is more of like a strawberry, I feel like. But still, I do think it works on my olive skin tone, which is kind of surprisingly. I always picture these kind of signature classic red with a very, very mature woman, like a woman in their 50s. But actually it works on me so nicely. And now let's try the blush. I think I'm just gonna apply a very, very light layer because the eyes are strong, the lips is strong. I don't want to have like a too strong kind of cheek. Ooh. Nice. Very, very nice. It's more of a, I don't know, like, I don't know how to describe this color. It's like look like peach, but it also looks like pink, but it looks like red at the same time. And you can see if you are being careful, the color won't be like too crazy at all. I probably should wear a more simple eye, but yeah, I really, really like everything I tried today. So let's compare some other red lipstick with this. Okay, these are some of the reds, like the classic reds I have. I don't have much because I just don't use them enough to have a lot. So first, let's compare to the Mcgrath Elson. I don't think these are available anymore, but this is a very classic red and I think a lot of people have this. Okay, let's just swatch here. Oh, it's actually quite similar to the liquid one, which is the one I'm wearing, but I think it's cooler. It's more purple. The very, very classic Ruby Woo from MAC. Oh, this one is dry. Yeah, this is also quite similar to the liquid one. Well, it's like, yeah, it's more of similar to the liquid one. The Lisa Eldridge Velvet Ribbon, also a classic red. Let me swatch on top. I think this is more pinkier than the liquid shade. Still, nothing is close to the other shades. They are all more similar to this shade. And this is one from a Japanese brand, KAZENADE. This is 411, I believe. This is also a classic red, and I swatched there. I feel like this shade, yeah, this shade is a little bit more similar to the shade, the velvet shade, the velvet lipstick, not the liquid one. So this one is warmer. Not sure if these are available anymore. And this is also a warmer red. I'm not sure if this could be considered as a traditional classic red, but this is a red that I really like. Let me swatch here. This is way more different. This is more burnt orange brown kind of color. That's all the swatch. I feel like the closest to this, the liquid one, would be the MAC Ruby Woo, and the closest to the velvet finish will be this KAZENADE 411, but there's none that's similar to this Balm. Of course, because I don't have like a red in that finish or that pigmentation. Yeah, that's the shade comparison. I do really like every one of them, and it feels like pretty well. There is some transferred to my finger, but not that much at all. Yeah, really liked everything I tried today. Thank you for watching. Bye.